Hey, what's going on YouTube? So right now I am checking on my bee colony, and before I actually show you guys the colony or what it looks like at the moment, notice here at the top of the board, got a bunch of wax right here. So let's get this mite out. Basically, what I do every time I open up the top board of the hive, there's always wax from what they're trying to build. So normally, what I'll do as a kind of like a tax, I guess you could say, for them being here is I'll scrape that wax off, and then the wax gets saved. Hard to do with one hand. There we go. That wax gets saved, and I use it for mainly for candle making and stuff like that. And then sometimes there might actually be honey in it too. And there's no honey in these ones. But right now, let's take a look at the hive. This really excites me because of the fact that, I don't know if you can actually see it, but right down in there, barely to see the glistening of the honey that they're trying to get capped up right now. And then on the other side, they're doing the same thing over here. So this really excites me because hopefully in a couple more weeks, this is the first time I've looked at the hive in about 3 weeks at the moment. So mainly right now, I'm hoping in another 2 or 3 weeks, a couple of these frames will be capped up full of honey. Now, typically, what I would do is instead of just pulling it out, you see, I notice a lot of people when they pull their frames out and they're inspecting it to see if they got any honey, you know, it's like they're ready to take the honey out. As soon as they see just a little bit of a smudge, like if it's just that part right here, just full of nothing but honey in that corner, they'll take it and they'll take it to where they can get the honey out. But really what you want to do is you want to go and wait for at least 90% of the frame, and be honest, on both sides, to be full of honey. And I'm also, this is a little dangerous, I don't have my suit on. All I got is just the smoker at the moment, and surprisingly they're not attacking. They don't even really seem to be that aggressive. So I'm going to stop the video here for a minute. I'm going to go ahead and take the second box off, or the top box off, and see what they're doing down in the one below it. Hopefully they got more action down there. I haven't looked at that one in about a month down there, so let's see what we got. Alright, so now I got both boxes off. This is the first time in about a month I'm actually being able to see the bottom one, because it's a pain in the ass trying to get this one off. Doesn't look like there's really a lot of activity, or at least not as much as I was hoping for. But there's activity, it's just not a lot of it, which is kind of concerning, really. Let's see. A lot of the wax comb on here was from another hive, and I could see some bees down there with pollen on them, so that's a good sign, I guess. It looks like they actually are building up some new comb right there, from the looks of it, but I'm not seeing a lot of comb down here, which is a little odd. So I think I'm going to put this one back on top, and then I'm going to go ahead and take some frames off and show you guys what we got. Alright, so here's that first frame I showed you earlier. So I'm not going to flip this around because I was looking at it earlier. There is a lot of honey in it. It's really heavy. Like, I can't even really hold it. Let me see if I could just set it down like that. Okay, there we go. Anyways, yeah, there's a lot of honey in it. I don't want to tip it over and the honey start falling out. You'll see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, thought my camera was flipped. Yeah, see, they're doing it on the other side, and it's basically the same for this one, that yellow one, and this one right here, and I think this one too. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this one back. That's usually what capped honey looks like right there. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, so here's the yellow frame. And as you can see, this one's a little bit more capped. There's a lot of honey in this. This is just as heavy as the other one. I think I might have accidentally agitated them a little bit. My main thing is I want to check out that black one right there, because I never, other than when I took it out of the nut early, a couple months back, I never really got to see what was inside this one, and I'm pretty sure, judging by the activity in that black one, I think there actually might be some more honey capped in that one. So if there is, hopefully there's like 90% on one or both sides, I'm going to go ahead and take the honey out of it and do some extraction, hopefully. Alright, here's the last frame I'm going to show for this video. This is that one I want to get into, and sure enough, it's just a bunch of honey. There is capped honey over here, so like I said, hopefully in about 3 or 4 weeks, when I'm on one of my day offs, I can come in and start collecting some honey, hopefully, and store it up for later on this year. Alright, you guys, I hope you guys like that inspection. I'm gonna try to get a third box to go along with it, give them some more breeding room. Also, while I was trying to put the box back together, first harvested cucumber of the Simeon family homestead. Love it. I got several other cucumbers that need to be dealt with, but I got to get the garden cleaned up. Lots of grass. Anyways, we'll see y'all later.